Hey friends, we are in Castle Hills today. One thing you'll notice on this house, we have actually helped this gentleman before. You might notice that pretty little rock right there looks pretty familiar. We did his roof several years ago and it is actually leaking again. Probably due to these trees that desperately need to be trimmed. Everything outside is severely overgrown. The front yard is only a portion of it, so let's see if I can show you a little bit better. So this branch here needs to be cut. This branch right above me right here needs to be cut. This one here that's going over the roof needs to be cut. And that tree in the back, this one here needs to be trimmed back away from the roof. You'll see in the front, he needs some new soffit. And of course we'll need to paint. It's in pretty bad shape there. This door, I think this door we actually replaced too several years ago, but he doesn't have any gutters on the front of the house, so the water is just doing a number on, he used to have his house number here and it just completely rotted and fell off. Well, similar with the door, it's just water damage. So that needs to be replaced. This, all these trees along the front here, this needs to be totally cut out. These are supposed to be bushes, so they need to be trimmed back to bushes. This tree here needs to be taken off, and these vines, oh, move my finger. These vines all need to be pulled off the house because they are doing a number on the siding. All that cut back. This fence here needs to be replaced. It's no longer operable. And give me just a second and I will show you the backyard. I'll show you here on the inside of the house. It has 36% lung capacity. He does have emphysema, so it's really difficult for him to get anything done without getting really, really winded. The front porch needs some cleanup here. And so just some general cleanup. Years ago he slept in here, but before the roof was replaced, the ceiling actually fell in on him here while he was sleeping and ruined the mattress, and he hasn't slept in here since. So he hasn't had a bed to sleep on in years. He sleeps on the couch in the living room. So I would love to see him get a new bed and be able to sleep in his bedroom again. Also, as you can see, this window here was never sealed, and so those vines are just coming right through. The window appears to still be in good shape, but these vines need to be, pulled off the house and that window sealed up and trimmed out. Same with this window. It's actually in the closet of the master bedroom. Vines are just growing in on it. Needs to be sealed up, trimmed out. Window looks to still be in good shape. Yeah. Same here in the front bedroom. Vines growing through. Window needs to be sealed up. Here in the kitchen, there does seem to be some water damage. He's not really sure if this one here is been there since before the roof was replaced or if it's happened after. Same in here. The roof is, or the ceiling is sagging, and the sheetrock is showing the splitting. All right, now for the real fun part. Mr. Jennings loves his backyard and misses being able to sit back here. He would love to have a companion, a pet again. He used to have a dog and it was stolen. But he knows he can't have a pet in his yard like this, so he really needs some help getting it cleaned up. Again, he does not have the lung capacity to be able to do it himself. There's some down brush here that needs to be cleaned out. I'll walk over here a little bit, but there are, I'm sure, some snakes around here that I don't want to tango with. So this is about as far as Cassie's going today. But you can see these weeds are 10 foot tall. I'm 5'5" and they're about 2 of me. There's a dead tree. Can you see that? There's a dead tree down right there that's kind of tangled up with this other tree that needs to be cut out of there. There's another dead tree here, but this one is actually on his neighbor's property, but one of the branches fell here and that needs to be cleaned up. Obviously the rest is just brush and very tall weeds. All right, if you know anybody that can help an elderly gentleman with emphysema get his yard cleaned up front and back, and a couple repairs inside the house, I'd love to see him get in a proper bed so he can have a good night's rest, and get these vines and stuff taken off his house so that it doesn't continue to rot. I'd also love to see his roof just checked, just see if, you know, we can make a repair or what's going on. The roof isn't very old. I think he said 3 or 4 years old, but we think maybe the trees here have done some damage to it. So if you know anybody that can help, please comment below. Have a blessed day.